Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Vinicius Junior, and it's Camavinga. Camavinga! Knocks it into space. Now it's Gakpo. Konate, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior. Ekitike. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Looking to play him in. Played through for the wide man. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Isak. Wirtz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's on it, can he get away? Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. And he's there to get rid. Tries a shot! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been...
And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Wirtz. Swings in across. Up he goes! Off the post! And he's taking no chances there. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Valverde in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Isaac. It's a pretty loose pass. Gakpo receives it in a good position here. He is through here. Played into the box. Williams calmly anticipates. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alaba. Alaba. Valverde. Oh, important interception. Alisson is there to clear. Aimed beyond the defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Oh, crossbar! The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Crossed in once more. And back out it comes. Gakpo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot, here we go. won back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Tchouaméni. Nicely spread. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot's on here. Camavinga is flagged offside. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Isak. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Tries to play it through. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Valverde crosses. Wirtz clears.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. And he thumps it clear. Gakpo. Mbappe. And it's Valverde. I think we're just about done here. Camavinga has created one goal already.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Camavinga threads one in. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. And it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Isak. That has been cut short. And he's managed to get rid. Not the most accurate pass. Now this could be a chance. And he cuts out the supply. And they've got rid. Probing pass. Caught offside that time. Ekitike. Good ball, good take. Isak gets flagged offside. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Mbappe claiming the man of the match award. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty.
Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Oh, good take in a good area. He's found a way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bellingham tries to clear.
And here's Isak. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Bellingham. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Danger averted for now.
Rudiger gets it clear.
And that's been won straight back. He's shifting through the gears here.
Vinicius Junior.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's there to get it away. Williams makes the interception. Ekitike. He's a sharp little ball here. Camavinga. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He is through here.
Vinicius Junior!
And he hits the net.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Vitz, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tchouameni, Bellingham. Valverde,
Played in deep.
Alisson with the clearance. Isak. Ekitike. Now Gakpo. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Isak. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Mbappe. Wirtz. And that has put paid to that. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He played through for the wide man, and he's taking no chances there. So what can they make of this? Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! Valverde, and it's Alexander-Arnold, and he was quick to react. Shot could be on. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold ready to try one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And he's going to Rex. Oh, crossbar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Alaba must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
And he's forced to go back. And the counter is on. Gets into some space. And he whips it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good take. Oh, well played. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bajcetic. Passes short and sharp. Defending was strong and firm. Wirtz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. He's picked his way through. Tries to get it clear. Gravenberg.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe! Nice sequence of passes this. Bout of passing here. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And they've got rid. Now it's Isak. Ekitike. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that should get the job done. Mbappe Does well to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. And the keeper takes decisive action. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Alaba. Camavinga gets into a good...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Big chance, corner.
He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. Caught offside that time. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Williams is there to clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He can get that clear. Out for a throw. Gakpo. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. It's Camavinga. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that has left him in a heap. Konate with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Konate did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. It's a promising position, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Madrid finding their passes. Bellingham. Szoboszlai. Now it's Isak. Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's perfect chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gakpo is offering a wry smile there.
Well, there's the clearance. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And the through ball passes just off target. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Williams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Alisson getting this one clear. Now it's Bellingham. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Van Dijk has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
He's
then.
gone for the shots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous.
He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Alisson
Looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Nice-looking ball. Now it's Valverde. And he welcomes it in.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Williams has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
That pass isn't the best.
Tries a shot!
Ekitike. Wirtz. That ball looks a good one. Rudiger goes sliding in.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now it's Gakpo.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he's taking no chances there.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much...
And a chance! Brilliant from Gakpo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very... Oh, terrible pass!
He's picked his way through.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Bellingham.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde has got himself a free kick.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe! He's beaten. Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Tchouaméni cuts it out.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Gakpo.
Gakpo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Pass somewhat off target.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Bellingham.
Half an hour played now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Bellingham. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Isak. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Looking for a runner. Rudiger. Can he get it through? Isak. Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. Now it's Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. Flashes it across. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Alaba. Back in once more. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. And it's made its way to him. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That has ended up in no man's land. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior touches it back. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Valverde. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Ekitike. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alaba. Kerkez. Tries to pass it through. Isak. Real chance! And it's in! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Valverde chooses to go back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's gone backward here. And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk with the clearance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the through ball. He has found the way through. Oh, look at that. Can he finish? And he hits the net.
goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rudiger. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Gakpo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Camavinga. Now it's Bellingham. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rudiger with the slide tackle there. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga, and it's Bellingham. That's a cute ball. He's being urged to shoot. Backward it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gravenberg defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! And it's there! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still...
Isak! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bellingham. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by...
He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Kerkez clears.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Gakpo. Aimed beyond the defence.
He's in a great position here. Just Isak! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Jones. Isak. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well read, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Ekitike. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Valverde picks it up out wide.
And back out it comes.
Camavinga.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
He's gone for it! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Alexander-Arnold
goes short. And it's made its way to him.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Valverde.
Can he get on the end of this?
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
but it turned out that that was not the case.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Camavinga.
Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Some really good ball movement. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Liverpool are down to 10 men. Oh, it's come off the upright. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gravenberch really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Howson.
Looking to play him in.
That's a nicely...
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Gravenberch.
Kerkez. Konate. And it's Gravenberch. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking for the run. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, they've got it again. Alaba.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Alisson. There is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bellingham gets into a good position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's played it back.
Oh, what has happened here?
Has crossed into the middle.
And it's hoisted clear.
He's shifted it to the flank. Now it's Isak.
In with the challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham.
And the through ball.
He has found the way through. Decent chance! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition.
And a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Good ball, good take. Shoots! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Great ball if he can get there. Now there's a big chance! goal. A finish of true class. And they are cruising away.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now this could be a chance. Caught offside that time. Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little ball here. Alaba. Camavinga. Howson. Madrid finding their passes. It's a delicate pass. Oh, and the finish! He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gakpo. Ekitike. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here! Ekitike. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será
the chance to pull further clear.
El dorsal 9.